We're going to this thing called Enchant St. Petersburg, and there's, I think it's a chain thing. Like, I think they're in multiple cities, but it's basically this big light show display, and it's in the Tropicana Field here in St. Pete. Tropicana Field. I want to make sure I have the right sports team. Yeah, the Rays, Tampa Bay Rays. It's in St. Pete, which is always confuses me. That's our baseball team here, and anyways, it's in the Tropicana Field. I'll show you. Yeah, so this is like what it looks like from the outside. Yeah, Tropicana Field, and it's like, it's outside, so, or sorry, it's all inside and covered, so it's like gonna be all dark in there, and obviously it's daytime right now, so could be confusing. I honestly feel like I could not be first of all, it's so hot in here. Like, cool off, will ya? I just probably could not be in a worse mood right now. I went for like a really quick sprint, like run, to just blow off some steam, took a shower, and was like sweating. I'm still sweating after the shower. Dropped my makeup, like everything just seems to be going wrong. I'm gonna end my rant here and continue this later. Can't find parking, my hair's wet still. I feel ugly and gross, but I'm gonna cheer the hell up, get my attitude in check, and enjoy this.
Did they just completely close down the parking? It looks
no,
like.
I'm so confused.
I just did a whole lap.
Are you sure you did?
Yes.
What about that entrance right there?
Okay, we'll try it.
Enchant parking. Okay, see that?
Okay. They have one entrance to keep it locked down. Get your pass out in case. Yeah.
There are so many people here. Right, Daniel? Crazy. Whoa. I think they have a skating rink here too. Having this camera isn't as embarrassing as I thought it would be. No one seems to be paying attention. I feel like we're in a Christmas movie.
The stadium holds like 40,000 people. It feels small.
I know. Well, look at all the seats up there.
I know.
I've never seen a baseball field be inside. Have you? Have you?
I think there's a few of them, yeah.
I've never been in one.
It's because it's in Florida and baseball's in the spring. It rains all the time.
That's true. Babe, do you want to get a drink here?
I'm alright.
Okay. I might. It says holiday cheers. That's cute. Or we could wait until Joey and Lisa get here.
Yeah, we're about to be here.
We're waiting for our friends to come. Oh my gosh, it smells so good.
What is that?
It smells like cookies. What are the cookies? Oh look, door 1, door 2. Okay. Do you think they're like close?
Yeah, we're going in.
Okay. Rink in there, and I swear if any of the people I'm with try to get me to skate, number 1 in this outfit, number 2 just in general, I'm not a good skater at all. So I'd really appreciate it if no one subjects me to that type of embarrassment today. No one's watching me vlog. It's so liberating. Such a nice, refreshing time. we're going to go get our friends because they're a tad bit late. So I got Wave Maker Amber Ale because there's these cool light bulb drinks here, but they cost like $18 and it's literally just like a Moscow Mule. We're vlogging today and our friends have arrived. Look who's here!
Hey! What's up? How you guys doing? See, there is alcohol.
Yeah, there's alcohol.
So,
Okay,
yeah, you can get alcohol here. They got me walking.
They have like some Christmas drinks.
I was craving an amber ale, so this is what I got.
How much are they charging for the light bulb?
$18.
I knew they would charge so much for the light bulb. All right,
More.
But well, one of you should get it so we can video it.
Oh, okay, I'll get it.
We all do it on Joe's card.
You know what's
You're gonna be interviewed on your podcast.
what? It's a YouTube channel.
She goes, what?
It's liberating because there's literally no one here that's even looking at me. Normally in public, I'd be like, I can't take my camera out.
And the people too, so he doesn't know where to sit down.
Can I get any drink?
What is this drink again?
It's a cranberry apple Moscow Mule. I'm not sure about the apple part. Might have
What's
just
the
made that
verdict?
up.
What's the verdict?
Tastes pretty good.
Good?
It's actually pretty strong.
Is it sweet?
Is it good, Joey?
It's not that strong because of the cranberry. The cranberry cuts the sweetness.
Can I taste it?
Yeah. Definitely.
Oh yeah, there's a kick to it, I'll tell you that.
The light on
It
it.
does look so cool.
Alright, let's go
You
do
look
some.
so pretty in this shot, not gonna lie.
When we finally
Go
kiss
ahead.
that night, how I hate going out in the storm. But if you really hold me tight, all the way home I'll be warm. Oh, the fire is slowly dying, 'cause you love me so. Let it snow, 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 let it snow. When
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Been wondering just what you mean to me. Oh, Christmas tree.
Hello. Get the whole present.
Alright.
He goes, alright.
I can't lift my arms so much or my shirt will come up. Thank you.
It's gonna make a great video. Now it's really hot out here.
I know, it honestly feels
It was
good.
really cold in there, really hot out here.
I know, I didn't know what to wear. I had 50 outfits on, I swear, before I was in literally the worst mood.
You're like, what the fuck do I wear?
I was like, I don't know, I'm still weather confused right
He
now.
goes, why are you wearing that sweater? Do you think it's gonna be cold in there? I'm like, yeah, probably.
I thought, it was cold, I thought.
And then he's walking in and he goes, oh, I would have brought a sweatshirt if I knew if it was going to be cold. And I go, you literally asked me why I was wearing a sweater. I go, it's probably going to be cold in there.
Men. Daniel, oh my god, I literally can't even look at these people. My eyeballs.
I didn't see him.
Daniel just almost running over a little dog. This is Central Ave that we're on right now. Ooh, Hawkers is so good. This is like one of our favorite restaurants here. Oh my god, are they doing a tour?
Must be.
They're literally doing a tour right now. They're doing a tour of St. Pete. I didn't know St. Pete was that cool.
Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, Christmas tree. Been wondering just what you mean to me. Oh, Christmas tree.
Coming away with a lot of leftovers, I'll tell you that. You hold this. Oh, Santa is holding up the street. What's going on over there? Hey guys, I am just watching Christmas Vacation. Because I feel like I haven't really watched that many traditional Christmas movies. Like I've watched some Hallmark ones, and I watched Eloise at Christmas time when I was home for Thanksgiving, and I watched Home Alone. I watched part of The Grinch with Daniel, but I haven't watched like some of my favorites like Christmas Vacation and so I'm thinking of A Christmas Story. That's one of my favorites. You know, just some of the classics. Today, like I said, I was not in the best mood, and then we went to Enchant, which was so cool. Like the pictures and the videos were so cool. You'll obviously have seen those. It was nice. It was just like a fun thing to do for the holidays, especially because it's been weird. Like I've been wanting so hard to like be in holiday mode, but I feel like it is so much easier to feel like you're in holiday mode when you're in Ohio, or when I'm in Ohio, because the weather is colder and it snows sometimes and there's like lights up everywhere, and I'm not complaining because I'm happy that I'm here and I'm happy that I'm in this weather. But yeah, it's just been like different. I was feeling really stressed out earlier and really just angry and anxious and had like a bad morning. I shouldn't say a bad morning. It was really all mindset. Like it was all mind stuff. It was like I saw something that triggered me and it made me angry, and just like things going on in my life that I chose to get really frustrated and angry at, and I was in a really bratty mood, I will say that. Like I dropped my makeup, like my setting powder, on the ground, and then I like got so mad I threw the brush, and like was just being like kind of like I don't know, I was just acting like a teenager, honestly, and just yeah, I don't know, I was just having like a temper tantrum. I was just so frustrated, and I think sometimes that just happens. Like no matter how spiritual, no matter how much you do the work, no matter how much work you do on yourself, no one's perfect. Just because I feel like there's like a lot of emotions and just a lot of stuff that comes up around the holidays for people. Like I know holidays have not always been easy for me, you know. I grew up with such a big extended family, but we were always like up there visiting them. My whole family lives in Long Island for the most part, and yeah, now that we live in Florida and I'm from Ohio, like we just go up pretty much to visit our friends and family that live in Ohio. Like I haven't been back to New York in a few years, just because first of all COVID, second of all now I live in Florida, and every time I go anywhere usually it's just going back home. You know, after my dad passed, like the holidays were a lot different. The dynamic was a lot different. The holidays just felt like disjointed, or I felt like there was like a piece missing. It still feels like that, but it's been, you know, almost 7 years now, so I feel like I've accepted a new normal. But it honestly took until probably this year for me to like get a grip and come to terms with the fact that holidays are just going to be different. Like I feel like it took me a really long time to get over it, and I was really angry and upset about it for a while. I think it's part of like, first of all, growing up, and second of all, like just healing and grief and coming to terms with death and your new normal and stuff like that. But I will say it's not easy, and if that is you and you're in that position, just know that like you're not alone and it's okay. Like if the holidays aren't what they used to be, you know, you can find like good things about a new tradition or a new your new normal. And if, you know, holidays just bring out like, you know, the worst in your family, or, you know, if just the holidays are stressful for you because of money or because of family dynamics or work and like not being able to get off work, or honestly whatever the case is, like if the holidays are stressful for you, I want to acknowledge that, because I feel like I definitely am stressed this holiday. I get it. And that's why I feel like I've been really trying hard to do a lot of holiday things, because I feel like that's really what it's about. It's like the whole feeling, you know, with watching the movies, listening to the music, doing all of the like holiday fun stuff, getting the holiday drinks, and just soaking up like winter and the festiveness instead of, you know, stressing out. If you're stressed out right now because of something going on in your personal life, I am here for you and I see you, and I'm just sending you a lot of love. Anyways, I just wanted to say thank you for being here. Thank you for watching this. I hope you have a Merry Christmas, and I'm sending you so much love no matter what situation you're dealing with this holiday season. Okay, we're on our way to chill therapy. We're going to do float therapy. If you don't know what that is, basically it's like a sensory deprivation tank. So you go and you sit in this tank, and it has like 1,000 tons, right? Do you know? 1,000 tons?
No.
Wait, 1,000 pounds?
1,000 tons it is.
Okay, 1,000.
It's a million pounds.
Okay, what?
Yeah.
What is it? 1,000 pounds?
Yeah.
So these tanks have 1,000 pounds of Epsom salt in them, and you're supposed to go in and you lay there, and it's supposed to be really good for like anxiety, depression,
Muscle
recovery, like muscle recovery, recovery from addiction. Look at all the Christmas lights.
Wow, it is cool.
I've never seen this many Christmas lights in this area.
And you're in December.
That's true. It helps. Anyways, it helps you sleep. It's supposed to help you with your sleep, your anxiety, your... what else?
Cortisol levels, muscle recovery.
Oh yeah, your cortisol levels in your brain, muscle recovery. Like literally there are so many benefits. I'll read them to you guys later, but there are so many benefits on that like they had listed on the website. But we've both been wanting to try this because just like helping with like anxiety and stuff like that, and it's supposed to make you feel basically like you're in the womb. So like you have no senses, it's pitch dark, you're in like a tank just filled with like Epsom salt, so you're floating and you're weightless, and it's supposed to take away like all your pain, all your feeling, and like get you into a deeper, more meditative state.
Because you have no feelings. Because you can't feel your skin, you can't feel your floating, you can't feel your muscles, you can't feel anything. You're in a tank floating because there's so much Epsom salt, it makes you float, and you have zero muscles being used, and it's literally just you and your brain sitting in there with no sensations.
You heard it here first, people. So that's basically the tea on what we're going to go do right now. Our appointment is at 6 p.m. Of course, there's traffic getting here, so made us a little bit stressed out, but it's perfect because now we're gonna go relieve our stress in this tank. very interesting experience. Oh, I'm gonna shower. I have to wash my hair. Good morning, everyone. So it is the next day. Yesterday you saw me in the float tank, and I was gonna give you a recap like right afterwards when we were in the car driving home, but I'm kind of glad I didn't because I slept on it, obviously, and I feel like the effects afterwards are also like just as valuable as the effects during it. I'll just tell you my experience and you can take that for what it's worth. Look how cute this mug is. I'm obsessed with it. My mom got it for me. We go in there, she gives us the whole spiel. There's 2 tanks at Chill Therapy. So Daniel took 1 tank, I took the other. And basically you shower first. You just kind of like do a body shower and you like use soap and wipe off your body just so you're clean when you get into the tank. And they have a towel and a washcloth for you. She tells you to put the washcloth in there with you so that if you get any salt in your eye, you can like wipe it out with the dry washcloth. There's this thing that looks like a halo, kind of like it's like a black circle, and it's like a hollow in the middle. You probably saw it in my actual video. The alcove is where your neck goes, and then your head goes on top of it. So you could use that if you want to or not, but I used it. And then you can put like the plugs in your ears if you want to. I did because I don't like the feeling of water in my ears. Daniel said he didn't because it was like part of the experience, but I even felt myself getting distracted because of like the water coming in my ears, so I kept having to like readjust my earplugs. But anyways, so I got in there. At first I was like, okay, this is like cool, but it took me like a good 15 to 30 minutes to get like adjusted, I feel like, because at first when I put my head on this thing, my head was not comfortable. Because I was so uncomfortable, I kind of like I turned over on my stomach and like kept my head above water and was just like playing around with like my weight disbursement to see if that could offer any relief. And like playing around with the lights, and yeah, I don't know, I was just playing around with things in there. Like I couldn't get fully relaxed. I was like thinking about being in there, and it wasn't even that like the place itself was making me uncomfortable or anxious or whatever. It was just that like I couldn't get fully comfortable. Like halfway through I was like playing around with the light, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna do this whole experience, I'm gonna turn the lights completely off. And then I like freaked out because the lights were completely off. I had no idea where I was, and like it was fine, but the only reason I freaked out was because I couldn't find the button to turn the lights back on, and I didn't like not feeling like I had an out, but I found it was fine. Finally, I just like held my hand on the knob for a little bit while it was pitch dark, just so that I knew where I was, and like I slowly released it so I could like slowly relax. And then for like the last 20-30 minutes, whatever it was, I was in complete pitch dark, complete like sensory deprivation. My head was comfortable, I was comfortable. At that point I felt like so relaxed, and I was like, okay, I was like telling myself all these affirmations. I was like putting all these new positive beliefs in my head, because they say that these tanks put you in a really deep meditative state. The downsides I will say are, if you're a girl, they have like shampoo, conditioner, and soap there for you to shower, and like your hair is gonna get wet in there unless you put like a shower cap or something on. So you either like have to just like leave it in a bun wet and drive home and shower then, or shower there. And I just opted to shower there because my hair was like really salty, and I was just like, I knew I was gonna feel gross. So I showered there, and I was like a little iffy about their products, which is fine. Like I just have been trying to treat my hair better. I just really wanted to get that salt out of my hair, and I wanted to not feel salty. So, and I don't like the feeling of putting on like the same underwear. And I don't like the feeling of like getting out of the shower and not having like my face wash or like my face cream or anything like that. And so that's one like minor thing. I mean, it definitely did not ruin the experience at all. But if you're a girl and you're gonna go and you don't know what they have, maybe bring like a face lotion or a face wash. Oh, and a brush. Because that was the reason. I was like, I don't want to come out of here with my hair being all ratty. I wish I had a brush, because after I get out of the shower, I don't like to not brush my hair. So a brush is probably like the most important thing. Maybe a change of underwear, and your face wash and face lotion. If that's important to you. It may not be at all. And this is like such a quick thing, so you can go home and immediately like shower and get clean, but this is just things to note. If you are the type of person that's very particular about those things, maybe keep that in mind. I will say too, today I'm very relaxed. It was easier for me to fall asleep. My breath is still very calm, like I'm not overly hyped up. My breath is still very like at a good speed, like a good pace. My body isn't as in pain. When I was sleeping last night, I was like so aware of it, because normally when I get into bed, like it takes me forever to get comfortable because I'm so uncomfortable in like my neck and my shoulders, and it takes forever to fall asleep. But yeah, I would definitely go back again. Now knowing what I know, I would probably get more relaxed easier. And I think it's definitely something that like if you suffer from like severe anxiety or depression, maybe try it. If you're suffering from lack of sleep, or your muscles are really uncomfortable, or you have an injury or something like that, it's good for all of that. But yeah, that's my experience. I would try it if I were you, but I'm excited to go again and have it be a 10 out of 10 experience. So yeah, now you know the tea. Now you know if you want to go float in a tank, what to do. And yeah, if you're in the Tampa area, we went to Chill Therapy. I actually used ClassPass to book this. It was 21 credits and it was a great deal. I think that's like such a cool thing that ClassPass has all those types of places on there. So if you have questions, put them in the comment box down below and I'll try to answer them. And if you've been to a place like this before and you have any additional like questions, comments, concerns, or just like additional things to add, put them in the comment box, because I'm sure people will find it really helpful.